Oh, coming into Dannyvik. Oh, look at that. The New Zealand flag. The New Zealand flag. May not be the New Zealand flag any longer if John Key gets his way. Our Prime Minister has decided that he wants to change the flag because he doesn't think it represents New Zealand, and he also thinks that we should change it because it doesn't represent everyone. We're a hugely multicultural country, and it's never going to represent everyone. There are divisions between some cultures in New Zealand, and certain groups of people in this country want their very own flag, and that's fine. It's fine in as much that they're individuals, they have a freedom to express themselves, their culture, their opinions, thoughts and feelings, and I can't hold that against them. I may not agree with it, but I can't hold it against them, it's their right. But we have so many cultures here, if we change a flag, it will never ever represent everyone. So it comes to the argument which has been raised of changing because it looks too much like Australia's flag. Well, I'm going to be blunt and I'm going to say, if you don't know the difference as a New Zealander or an Australian, if you do not know the difference between our two flags, you need to educate yourself. They are similar in appearance, but also have huge differences. The number of stars, the colour of the stars, the shape of the stars. Oh, that's a cool car. Yeah, change for change's sake. Nah, not a big fan of that. I come from a very military-orientated family. Both of my grandfathers fought in the Second World War. My father was in the army. My older brother currently serves in the army, and I shall say he is deployed overseas in the interests of playing nice with our allies. My younger brother served in the army. I didn't serve in the army or the defence forces, but I do, however, serve my country and my community in a different way through the job I have as a government employee. And every day I walk into work, I walk past our flagpole and I look up and I see our flag, and it brings a little smile to my face, because that's our flag. And I'm sure regardless of where you're from, you guys probably look at the flags of your homeland and your country, your home, and feel proud to see it. So why change it? Because it doesn't represent everyone, and we need to change it because it's time we hit a change. Change is as good as a holiday. Bollocks. Oh, see? There you go. Chilli hooligan. Chilli. Mr. Chilli hooligan. I do believe you ride a Harley Davidson. See that guy there on a cruiser? Just passed me and he waved. I might actually stick with him. Right, he passed me and he waved. Now he's riding a cruiser. But Mr. Chilli hooligan, I believe you ride a Harley. Can you help me understand something? And I know not all Harley riders are like this, but why do a majority of Harley riders that I come across refuse to wave? Is it they just refuse to wave to everyone? Or is it they refuse to wave to guys on sports bikes? I've said it before in one of my windmill videos, I wave to everyone. Doesn't matter whether you're on a scooter, a dual sport, whatever. Doesn't matter if you're on a Can-Am or a bloody trike, I don't care. If you're outside on the road with a helmet on your head, you're going to get away from the old badgie. But I don't know why, it aggravates the shit out of me why Harley riders don't wave. You know, I get all pissy and sicky and whatnot when people don't wave to me, and the majority of them are Harley riders. And I'd probably like to think, oh well, next time a Harley's broken down on the side of the road, I'm not going to stop and see if I can help him. Fuck him. He doesn't give a shit about me, why should I stop for him? But that's not in my nature. I will always stop to help people in need. Always. I don't know what this bro's got. Could be a boulevard. A4NZY, that's unfortunate. He's riding a Triumph, that's what he's riding. That's unfortunate number plate. It looks like R4 Nazi. This cruiser bro's all over the road, bro. I'll try and throw you go hard, mate. I'm going fast enough. Oh, something smells like it died. It's not my breath. Oh, god damn. I'll tell you what, I'm kind of getting over smashing my nuts on the tank. The anti-nut smash is a compelling argument to buy a new bike. I spoke about all that other stuff in my other video, bike shopping I think it was, about the CTX, the F6B and the Valkyrie, oh, and the VTR, sorry, the VFR 800X. Came across a new machine the other day at AFC, the Kawasaki KLZ Versys. And yes, it's a Versys, not a Versys, not a Versys, a Versys. Stands for Versatile System. It's a 1000cc inline 4 double overhead cam. Looks very similar in size and shape to a BMW S1000XR, making about, I think it's 130 horsepower, something like that. Sat on it, it looks like a huge bike. It looks like a huge bike. Like, just to stand there and look at it, physically looks huge. But it's not. Well, not for me anyway. I can stand flat-footed on it. With a V-Strom I found I was it was a bit more of a stretch to get flat feet on the ground. Oh! Yeah, so for a price tag of, oh fuck, for a price tag of about 16 grand brand new for the Kawasaki, sure as hell beats the shit out of the BMW, which I think is about $29,000 or $32,000. And I'm not saying it's not worth the money. What I'm saying is I don't have that money. If I did, I would have a BMW S1000XR, but I don't.